am immortal king, I am the king unseen, I bring the music scene back. Hear my empirical rhymes added lyrical flow to this rap that's a fact. Fresh meat on the scene, I flesh out my routine to slip in between the obscene and uninteresting. Just a smoke treat for my infernal machine I've sent to blow up on this track. Let me explain why my name's in this game. Let me share with you my hardship and pain. Let my left brain analyze and devise all these rhymes so your mind can surmise that my flow tells and lies. And I'm here to surprise, terrified at a mind. Say I actualize truth I locked up inside, jeopardized by my insecure demons. Released every line symbolizing my triumph. I don't know everyone's hardships, didn't grow up with your pain. But I know that I'm the farthest thing from a thief looking for money or fame. I'm keeping it real, I over-reveal, I weep and I squeal. I'm caught to the reel, an automobile that is stuck and get aimed at the cliffs of unreal.
Sad eyes shimmer gold, king leaps from his throne. Blood leaks from his mouth, breathe in, bleed out.
My journal is full of eternal requests to be blessed, but I'm stressed, can't digest it. The truth is a monster suppressed by my youth and expressed as a manifestation of blind ignorance. I confess the first step to assess the regrets that I've left unaddressed. I'm obsessed with my quest to find rest, decompress, get things off of my chest, finally take a breath. Used to believe money brought what I need, sought after riches to pockets with greed. Bought me a life only seen in my dreams, forcing it all but was missing a piece. Where was the glee, my guarantee? Thought I'd be free of the misery carried through life, it's still torturing me. Yet I'm still filled with the dread of waking up alone in an ivory bed, faking that I know what's running through my head, shaking I'm alone as I stare at my phone, painstakingly waiting for love that's as pure as my own. Cause I thought I could answer the world, wasn't top at the chance it unfold. But I fought in that fight isn't dead, and I won't stop that fight till I'm dead and I'm cold.
Sad eyes shimmer gold, king leaps from his throne. Blood leaks from his mouth, breathe in, bleed out.
Master of the skies, fix and wise, cramps lost on you with the best advice. Try and realize where your bias lies. Blinded anger leads to hatred, but you can't surmise that the worst threat to your mindset is the toxic trust you inside, beating to your eyes. Take the cobra's aim to immobilize. Play the victim just to save your pride. Spewing lies, think you slide, try to mesmerize friends you hurt who think the world of you. They'll desert you in the great divide. Takes a second just to tell a lie. Deception mountain piling up too high to climb. Tick tocking like you're left alone to die. Hurry up, you're already out of time.
Daylight turns cold, rise from the shadows.
Continue with unlimited rhymes intertwined with sublime wit inside of my mind, undefined by the rules of mankind. Chords align like the clocks at the start of springtime. Let's skip ahead. Sick of the attitude, sick of the attitude, sick of the poor being used without gratitude. Leave moral turpitude growing in magnitude, suffocates all the way work to combat it. Lost by corporations that intrude on the everyday lives of mankind. That's enough for you. Golden shakes, average millions for worshiping full of state trouble tea. That's not enough for you. You act like you have it all, but the more you fight, the more you prove one thing. I am the king. I am the king. I am the king.
Yo, what up? Good to see y'all here. Happy... What day is it? Is it Saturday yet? Maybe Saturday. It's Christmas Eve? No, it's not. No, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Lame. Hope you and your
Merry
family have a wonderful time together.
Christmas.
Smiley face.
Huh. That'll work. That's good to see everybody, for real. WoW tonight? I think we will play some WoW tonight. I'm feeling like tonight's a good WoW night, you know? Maybe it's just me, but feels like it. Oops. Where's like a blending tool? This we need naked necro. Censored. I guess that should be another layer so we can type it. Censored. He's a guy with a nip blackout bar. Hey, you never know. Beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, typing naked man into my Google search was not something I had on my 2023 bingo card, but such is life. Should be the background. Diablo 2 Necromancer gameplay. I just want like a nice simple, like, there you go. Something like that. That's an assassin though. I said Necromancer gameplay. Let's go. Maybe we do it here. This seems like a nice image. It's the Diablo 4 though. Man. I like the other one. I just want it to be a necromancer. Is that too much to ask? Maybe this one. It's just like bad color. I feel like it doesn't stand out as well. But it is a great shot with the bone spear. And we do still need to go here. Get rid of the little white gaps. There we go. And let's do like a rectangle. Right here. And this can be like a light color. And then we'll take this and we'll rotate it. Put it like that. And opacity. Perfect. Okay, and then text. It should just be like no gear allowed. No gear. Maybe just that. Maybe that needs to be even bigger. Is that too big? Oh my god. Wrong layer. No gear. Maybe this will actually be normal. Then we rotate it. And then save as normal. Okay. Then delete that. Yeah, they said make it grabbier. So if this doesn't grab you, I don't know what does. Nightmare. Whatever, close enough. Nightmare PNG. And hell. Okay. Yeah, but are they allowed on YouTube thumbnails? I don't know. All right, there we go. Beautiful. It's a good question. And hey, this is Nightmare. I'm in output. Hold up. No, I want. Where's the? Oops. How you guys doing today? Maddie Batslayer, thank you very much for the sub.
They got the naked now or what's the
Okay.
what's the
That seems good enough.
our
And
resistance
there's-
just go on YouTube. Thanks and probably PC guys.
You got 5 ants from the event? Nice. Diablo 2 Naked Necromancer. Hell run. Rhythm Alien Live, thank you for the sub. And Pisk Almighty becoming a member on YouTube. Mwah! Thank you guys. Yeah, we're launching now. We're launching now. I just had to get that highlighted. Because it takes a while to highlight and then or to export and all that stuff, and well, I don't have as much time on the computer as I used to. Okay. Oh my god, is it? Why does it keep doing that? What's the best elite base for elemental boson? Doesn't matter that much. Probably made sure. Whatever the lower requirements, really, because elemental, you just want the plus to skills. Now, Grand Matron, if you're shooting something that still has some decent physical damage, that can help for like mana, steel, and all of that stuff. So there is some part to it. No Discord announcement? Oh, did I not? My bad. Part hell awaits. Whoopsies. Alright, well, we'll let that resolve. Oh, Black Friday day again. Oh. Should we gamble for 7 hours or continue the Necromancer? Which one, chat? Thanks, Rhythm. Everything on Icy Veins that's I've written all the D2 stuff. Necro gamble. Man, y'all are really split. I'm seeing more gambling. Jeez, it's like 50-50. Alright, let's do a little bit of gambling. And then we'll do some necro. It's half off day again. Trade. I need a more filled up Jeeds. Be stupid not to. That's kind of my thoughts. Feels like we have the trade. Okay, perfect. 16 to 23. Good lord, that was like nothing whatsoever. 18 to 35. That's a better one. 12 to 34. Ooh, that's really nice. Why would that not fill over there? Oh my god, get out of here. And yeah, Edge and Jeeds. It's showing us just chatting. Oh my god, everything is a mess right now. Everything is a mess. So this light plate of the whale is 22 grand. It's pretty solid. Okay. Good enough for now. Let's jamble a quick, amazing GG circlet. I don't feel like last time we really hit anything that amazing, you know? Update titles. Gambling day. Gambling is half off today. I forgot it was Friday. So yeah, half off Fridays. So at this point, it's pretty safe to say every Friday on 22 Nights of Terror. Oops. Is going to be this. We spam the light plate to get money. So there should be another one next Friday as well. Did you miss 100% lower res speedrun? No. Gosh dang it, why do I keep pressing that? I had a circlet actually. $220 barb. It's fun. Nothing else on it. D4 is such a slog for you. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you know, I think they're making okay changes to it with some of the stuff they're doing, but they're working with such a base that I don't love. That's the problem. You know, that right there is the biggest issue for me. And it's 220 bar, but nothing else whatsoever. I mean, you could take a 220 barb, roll it for 2 sockets, and, you know, if it hits 2 sockets, it'd be okay, I suppose. It's like, you know, the general idea, general way I think about it is, it's as if you are cooking, but you're starting with, like, bad ingredients, right? Like, you're trying to make a mac and cheese that tastes really good, but you're starting with, like, you know, craft singles and whatever stuff, and you just aren't starting with, like, high-quality ingredients. So even if you start getting fancy and doing some nice things to it, it's like, well, that's nice and all, but 3 to fire skills, 73 to life. Just miss. Is Hodor a suicide branch on Wind Druid? I mean, it depends what FCR you need, but generally you can get wherever you need with Hodo, and then Hodo is a lot better, so. Hodo is generally your useful one there. 20 fast Roanoke, 1 to assassin skills. But, you know, it's at the same time, it's like some of the stuff they're adding, like Abattoir of Zur or whatever. It's like they just re-added greater rifts, you know? Like, it's not a new inventive thing. It's not something that honestly is that exciting. And it's going to run into the same kind of grind that just isn't that fun. 3 to curses, 100 to life? Oh my god! We hit the hundo lifer. Jeez. Hit a hundo lifer on a curses. So, yeah, I don't know, you know, and I'm not trying to, like, crap all over it. I'm just like, Abattoir of Zer just seems really, like, cool. We've got greater ifs again. Yay. You always go back to Necro. I love Poison Nova Necro. It really is such a, like, fun character, especially as you start to really boost him up. Who uses 100 life skill circlets? Lots of characters. I was gonna see if I had one on this character, but I don't. If you roll 2 sockets in that, 100 base life is just like huge. Three to P and B skills with bonus AR.
I am overburdened.
Shay goes 150 though. But that's a different kind of life. Life that you get that is plus to life versus life per character level functions differently. So flat life you can actually increase. Life per character level you can't increase. So battle orders and all of that will actually boost the 100 to lifer, but not the... That's why, like, BK rings, they give life per level, so you don't actually get the boost on it. So flat life is the most important life you can get, which is why the Of the Whale affix, just getting 100 flat life. Wow, 330 faster run rate. Can you see my gear? I mean, my gear is pretty random. Trang, SOJ, SOJ, Tyrael's Might, some random all-res 220, Mara's Edge. I don't know. This character's my first 99? Second 99? I forget. Season 1 or Season 2, we got this guy to 99. What's the level requirement on it? Can this be done with only edge bow? I believe so. It's just going to be slower. Have you done Uber bosses without a smiter? Oh yeah, I've done Uber bosses with all sorts of characters. Wait, you're already subbed? Well, thank you for the already being subbed. 2M at 20 FCR, 20, 40 life. Ooh, not bad. The biggest issue is it's Amazon, which is like lower desired, but those are some really nice rolls with it, so I think it's probably got some value. Yeah, every class can do Uber solo. It just depends how much or how little you can cheese it in a way based on everything you have. 3 to cold skills, but 20 to energy. Come on, Griffins. No. Smiter is still the easiest. Oh, for sure. With budget gear, Smiter still takes the cake there. Is this a bug? Nope. This is Black Friday sale. Today and next Friday and whatever only. Online vendor prices are half off, which in combination with a Jeeds and with an edge bow means you're getting like 80% off or something. Right? Yeah. Thus, you can buy and sell things and make a profit. Infinite gold for infinite gambling. It's funny that my gold doesn't even update if I go fast enough. You're waiting for confirmation takes longer? Faster in America than Canada, I guess. Gonna get flagged for suspicious activity? Me and the 500 other 1,000 people doing this right now. Oh, if that had FCR, that'd be godly, Alexi. Okay. Whew, my carpal tunnel. Just started.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I am
Alright. Gamble away. 3 to fire skills, 12 max. No, MFing's probably gonna be better there. 3 to summoning skills, 91 to life. Oh, does a summoner use this? It's druid. It's not great. Unfortunate. Do you need Edge and Jeeds for it? It definitely helps. I think you need at least one of them. Yellows do not roll 3 sockets. They can roll 2 sockets. To sell, you hold control and left click. To buy, you just right click. So you gotta just bounce back and forth between those two. What up, Palm? Senua's Saga Hellblade. What? I don't know that one. Yes, without Edge and just Jeeds, you should still be able to do it. What am I looking for? GG circlets. There is a decent variety. A lot of 220s can be GG. Some nice low-level dueling ones can be GG if you find something with nice ED and whatever. 3 open socket. 30 faster run walk. +3 to useful skills, 100 to life. A lot of things. 3 skill, 3 open socket. I don't think you can get 3 skill, 3 open socket, right? Because those are both prefixes. Artisans is a prefix, and then whatever the plus skill is a prefix. You can get 3 skill 20 FCR, or 3 skill 30 faster run walk. Huh. I wonder if anybody uses that. Cunning Coronet of Speed. I'm gonna put that on the ground. I don't... Doesn't feel like it's something that super gets used, but if you roll 2 sockets in that... Yeah, like having the FRW with the traps in there. If you are, let me think, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. I guess you can get to 105 through jewelry. And then you wouldn't need... So if you're running like a Spirit Assassin, you could run that. Ah. What are we hoping for? A GG Rare Helm? Yeah. I mean, I also like GG Magic Helms.
I am overburdened.
You can get griffins. Specific combo to watch out for LLD. I mean, it just depends. The problem is low-level dueling is, you know, level 18, level 9, level 30, level 52 or whatever. There's just a lot of, like, various... Pretty much home. So each one of those generally has its own kind of pieces that you want to look out for. Generally getting some FCR is nice on like the 50 ones. On the level 30 and below, FRW can be really nice. 2 to combat skills. 2 to Amazon, 27 strength, 37 life, 19 all res. God, I wish that had like faster run walk on it. Yeah. I'm just not sure there's really value in it without FRW.
I am overburdened.
It's just closer in old graphics, so I can just like bounce back and forth right here. Yeah, we have Jeed's bow. What's typical to see itemized that will drop with FRW? What do you mean? Oops. We are making money. What's the purpose of 3-socketed? A lot of times, it's, you know, like a 3-socket, 3 open socket, 30 fast to run walk, you're putting like 40 15s in it. It's really great for boson. But you'll also find for some other ones, you know, that, oh, it can be nice for like some facets or something for certain characters. So. Poor vendor getting robbed? Whoa! This vendor robs me every day of the week. You have the 451s, Darnold. That's probably smart, Jeezy, baby. You can do it not in hell too. Okay. I've spent a lot of gold at vendors. Trying for some 220 gloves. Yeah, I mean, you can go for some GG boots, GG gloves, GG rings. Lots of stuff.
I use controller when I gamble. Less pain in wrist.
I'm just working out my wrist, that's all. Could you make an auto clicker for this? I mean, sure, but that'd probably be against TOS, right? Yeah, nice thing with circlets is half the time they actually will sell for like more than you bought it, so it helps with the gold. Two Necro, 20 FRW. I mean, look, I would accept a Griffin's. We're not looking for anything specific so much as just everything that's super nice. 220 barb, 51 to mana. We want more. Ah, Artisan's Diadem of Skill. Lame. Yeah, I mean, hey, if we can find a 2 to all skill, 20 FCR, 2 open socket circlet with life and strength and resistances and whatever, hey, I'm a happy camper for sure. You must be in single player. This is online only. I feel like we actually had a link that described what we were looking for before. Just got a 3 socket with 30 fast run walk. Don't know if it's worth keeping. That is extremely worth keeping. That's worth a ton of money. Probably like, I don't know, 8 jaws or something is my guess. Maybe it's more. I feel like I paid something around there. Ooh. Why is it level 39 though? I'm keeping it still.
I am overburdened.
What makes that 39? Three open socket, 8 lifesteal? Probably not worth anything. Yeah, the 16 all res kind of wrecks it, being just too high. If it was 15 all res, it would be 1 source skills, 30 faster run walk, 20 FCR, 15 all res, level 29 required, and it would be godly. So, just missed. Two traps, 30 fast run was. Oh, that was level 30? Aw, man. That one was good. For level 30 duels. Yeah, the level required matters because, again, that would be a godly helm to be used in level 30 duels. So. Cham and 2 times 40-15s in the lifesteal helm. Any 3 open socket helm with like half decent mods on it, I think is worth keeping because somebody might at least find some use for it. Like, hey, lifesteal isn't shabby. Someone could maybe have that.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I didn't even look at the... I mean, the thing is, a 2-trap 30 faster run walk, I feel like you can get 220 sorceress, but nothing else. Come on. Shisha, thank you very much. Man, that's sad. Whatever, it's a 220. We'll like put it there as a find. That's, you know, it's 220 sorceress. But dang, man. So many mods, but so many worthless mods. Plus 50 poison small terms any good? Nah. Does D2R ever go on sale? All the time. Honestly, like at this point you should never pay full price for D2R. It goes on a huge sale. It'll be for like sell for like 16 bucks or something. It's currently on sale. There you go. I'd say like half the year it's on sale for 30% of its top price, so. You know what could be fun is like a 3 open socket with magic find. Can that roll? Yeah. And then just like, I wonder how much magic find you can actually get to it. Hey, who said people aren't gambling themselves as well? Got godly wrist. Let's just say I work out my wrist a lot. Because I play a lot of D2. Yeah. 2 to Barb, 27 life, 38 mana, 20 all res. Again, where's the FCR? Yeesh. Right, Teddy. It's like when you hit 7-7 and then bar or something, and you're like, but there's a 7 right next to it. Why didn't it just all roll together? I was so close. The next pull is definitely the one. Next spin for sure, baby. You got Barb 2. Aw, man, with the 19 all res as well in there. That's nice. 35% MF through open socket circlet. That sounds accurate. I mean, I know you can roll Magic Find with it. I just don't know exactly the highest, but I believe 35 is the highest. And then an Istrun is what, 25 MF? So you could make a helm with 110% Magic Find. 2 to Barb, 100 to life, worth it for Larzik. Does a 2 Barb, like, if you're not going for the FCR on it, yeah, so that would be magic, so I would say just hold it and then go like look online and look for value. Because the thing is, I feel like Ariats is generally going to be more useful in that capacity, but maybe there is some like use case for the Barb, but generally I would say the Barb isn't the one that you're like gonna go after. So I'd say hold it. You don't want to support Blizzard, but you want to play Diablo 2? Is that what I'm hearing? Get one of your old CD keys. Finally, someone who's gambling? People aren't gambling? What's wrong with them? Yeah, so Artisan's Coronet of Luck. It would be the godly rolls. Is that Tyrael's Might? Heck yeah. What level is good to do this at? Depends what you're trying to gamble for. I'm just using the 99 just because that's easiest. But if you can be like... I mean, if you're gambling coronets and such, you don't need to be a crazy high level. I feel like 88 will get you for circlet coronet diadem gambling. Something like that. Maybe it's like 91 for circlets, 88 for coronets. $87 for coronet and $92 for circlet. Okay, there it is. I knew it was around there. Do we need to make the gold video again? posted it like 4 days ago. I guess I can just unpost it. Publish it again. Black Friday. Save.
What's up?
Alright, there you go. That's the video for it. That is the video that describes how we're getting infinite gold and then using said gold to gamble. Is this the last line in there because Llama sold the Jeeds? No, just be careful. Don't sell your Jeeds. A lot of people sell Jeeds. Seems boring? Go to a casino and pull a slot machine and tell me if you're bored. Maybe it is boring for a lot of people. You sold your P-Torch last year? Yeah, it's very common. So I'm buffering my Jeeds with a cold skiller just in case. That way if I accidentally sell that, I'll only sell a cold skiller and sell it instead of my Jeeds. Which now that I think about it, isn't the greatest idea. Maybe I'll go put my cold skiller back. Shopping music would get pretty annoying, I feel like, overall. You better stay out of casinos. Feel that. I mean, when I go to casino, it's the big thing is just make sure you only walk in with X amount of money. Oops. And that's it. Not allowed to go to the ATM machine. Or just don't bring your wallet in. Just the cash that you can spend, and that's all.
I am overburdened.
And your ID. Bank of Moo is closed. Sad. 3 to cold skills, 15 dexterity. The one time you were in Vegas, you broke even? I mean, that's a great time in Vegas. Oh. Man, this one was close in so many ways. Bank of Moo might reopen if I get them their matching requested bags. They're matching Louis Vuitton bags? Okay. You hate rolling 2 open sockets with like 18 strength and stuff on just an absolute garbage helm. That's sad. Does she actually want it? I mean, she's joked about it enough. Warding. If you want to do this offline, if you go to my video, I have a link. Maybe it's in the first comment. I like pinned a comment. And that has a like single player character mod whatever thing to let you do this in offline mode. You can simulate the 22 Nights of Terror there with those. Two to Amazon with 99% bonus AR. Huh. It doesn't have FRW or anything like that on it, though. Visionary mod is interesting, though. I'm gonna hold it. I don't think it's good, but it's probably just missing. So trash. We found there's just some like some decent stuff. I don't know if we found anything quite godly yet. 3 to shape-shifting 30 fast run walk. Like, those things are cool, but again, I don't think you're beating out like the druid helms with those. +1 fire skill. What's the level, required level on it? Johannes. Oh yeah. I mean, they don't even fully do it justice to how rare it is because we're also gambling these circlets at a reduced price. So like the circlets only cost 39,000 or whatever, and then we're selling many of them back for much cheaper. So it's even more gold. Level 39. Ooh, I think that's just missing from the really good spots. I'd say hold it though. 320 can't also. You get 2 mods when you have a magic item. So if it's a 320, then you're not gonna get also additional. It is. I mean, these circlets are insanely rare. The Super GT ones. Level is relevant based on what it will be useful for. What level of dueling? You just crafted 2 mosaics, but you don't know how to play assassin. I mean, with the dual mosaics, just go to town on some dudes. Build up your charges. I have some guides for Mosaic Assassin. If you look up like on Icy Veins, or if you just go to my YouTube channel and look up like Mosaic Assassin build, there should be some guides for how to kind of build it. My old style, it's closer. Smaller screen, you know? Whew. Yeah, it's wild. Thanks, Cody. Happy holidays. What would be the dream gamble? Well, yeah, I'd have to make sure I have all the prefix and suffix correct, but essentially, +2 all skills, 20 FCR, 30 FRW, 2 open sockets, plus to life, plus to strength, and or resistances. Somewhere in that combination is your perfect helm. I find that generally once every few million that you spend, you find one helm that is mildly interesting.
I am overburdened.
It's pretty low. Is ED worth it? It can be. If it's on like pretty low level stuff, it can be really nice. Yeah, like that's not bad coffee. It definitely falls off at the end, but it's got some nice starter ones. 2 source, 20 FCR with 17 to strength. Nice. Oh, all right. It's got 3. 17 to strength is a solid, solid mod. It's missing plenty. A lot of room for improvement, but I also like mana after kill. 5 mana after kill is very nice. You gambled Griffs and Mavina in the first hour. GG. How many millions that cost? A few million. Yeah, 5 mana after kill on that is really nice for a PVM. If you didn't have Shaco. I mean, this is, you know, like, not if you don't have Shaco, it's if you want you need an FCR helm. Like, here's a 120 sorceress, but it's level 27 required. So this would be something that could be useful in low-level duels. 25 cold res, magic damage reduced by 3.
Best one
Not
so
terrible mods. Thanks, Rigid. But probably that 220 right there that we just got. 2 Pally, 30 FRW. 220 sword, 17 strength.
I am overburdened.
5 mana per kill. Yeah, gambling rings can be really nice as well. Amulets, you can gamble, but generally not as good of a gamble. I believe you could gamble a Griffins even if you dropped one in a previous session. I don't think you can't gamble the same unique item twice. But I'm not actually 100% certain on that. Why is FCR good for an Amazon? I mean, it's not always. It depends. Some Amazons that it's going to be useful. They're going to teleport around with their enigmas. But a lot of Amazons don't care as much about it, so they want something like faster run walk, right? You want like plus skills, faster run walk, life, res, you know, stuff like that. This isn't bad. Not good enough though. You can only get 20 FCR on a crafted amulet, so exactly. That's why it's like a lot of times for amulets, you're just doing that instead. Gamble to 38% MF ring. Let's go. Pretty sure gamble is still unique locked. Alright, so yeah, if you gamble one, then I guess remake after that. It's actually a good question. 3 trap, 20 FCR blue. Potentially. I think that's definitely worth a keep and a potential Larzik. You'll want to like check. The biggest issue for Trapsins is they have to use Griffins for 25 FCR if they're running dual claw. So the 20 FCR just doesn't quite get them there, so that they can get to 105 and hit the 102 FCR breakpoint. Griffins also has the plus damage and minus res, which both affect traps now. So I almost wonder if Trapsins don't even care about like anything but Griffins in the head slot for the most part now. There's definitely some like dual, you know, trap, also whirlwind, you know, Sin that maybe cares for one with Vizio or whatever on it, but I'd be curious to actually like go learn and study. Only Spider Sins because they use 220 Vizio, 2 open socket circlets instead. Exactly, that's that. Okay, so my train of thought is exactly on point then. Yeah, this is online. Only Spider Sin really. What's the percent Sunder? Jeed? Any Jeed should make it work. Jeed plus Edge will definitely make it work. Boop. Is it better to just gamble through the circlets? I mean, I like gambling the circlets, yeah. The best you can get on gloves. like the best potential gloves you could spawn. I mean, it depends the character and what you're wanting. Yeah, essentially you're looking for 220s or 320 blues or yeah, 20 IS with the resistance, big res. Var seems to have a good knowledge. Good alarm a click, my fingers and wrists are screwed, yeah.
I am overburdened.
.320 jabs are blue, correct. Any +3 is blue for gloves. Which gloves are best to gamble? I like to gamble heavy gloves like this if I'm gambling. You tried to use controller to save your wrist, but it's so slow. Yep. Just gotta suck it up and deal with the wrist pain. Do I ever gamble amulets or rings? Here and there. The problem with like rings and stuff is, I guess they're not as bad now. I say they're only like 10,000 a pop, so it's not as bad. So yeah, you can gamble rings and stuff if you want. Yeah, they don't resell quite as well, but they're only 10 grand a pop, so it's not horrible. Oops. You can run the game in 3 hours because of me? GG. Worth gambling boots? Uh-huh. Look for some nice tri-res booties for sure. How do I get my hands on 3 Saga bow? Go to normal and just shop Charcy. And she'll sell you 3 open Saga bows. Darn, 35 to life. Pretty much. Gamble whatever you want. It's free. It ain't free. It costs time. Psh. I have a video I just republished on my YouTube for how I'm getting all the gold. Goes through the whole process. I mean, it costs time, but like, this is time that I just get to spend with all my best friends. You know? Like, gambling is fun, but gambling with all your friends, What's better than that? Wow, I'm right. Is there a chance to get a unique gambling? 1 in 2,000 are your odds. The best gambling is the friends we made along the way. Nothing specific we're looking for, just any super GG thing. Jeeds and or Edgebow should both be good enough to make it work. Dude, Dodgers paying 700 something million to Ohtani. Honestly, I thought he would go for even more, but I guess because he's not pitching next year, that probably knocked a little bit off. Three summon, Necro, 20 FCR. Yeah. I mean, it's okay, but... Hey man, White Shaco's almost exciting. The max MF you'll get is 35 on a magic and 25 on a rare. Two Necro, 30 FCR. Is it 20 FCR or 30 FRW? FRW? Nah. On magic rings, you can get 40. I don't believe on a circlet or diadem you'll get 40. I'm assuming the fortuitous ring of fortune, whatever, will... One of those doesn't roll the highest. It's only for rings and the like. Oh, on rings you can get up to 40% MF, yes. 220 pally, 19 strength, 18 or 8 auras. Not bad at all. Definitely nice. Definitely some value there. Got anything worthwhile? We got a 220 sorceress with 17 to strength. That's probably the most worthwhile thing we hit. Best Wind Druid farm area. It's one of the like nice but also tough things about the Wind Druid. He can kind of farm a lot of places, but he also isn't like the fastest farmer in any of those places. So really, he can go around a lot of the game and farm it. He's pretty mid in all areas, which is nice. I mean, you know, you can probably just like Terror Zone hop with him, honestly. Oh yeah, I've gambled like 3 or 4 notches already. Artisan's Tiara of Sorcery. Yeah. Windy on player's 8 is kind of meh. Oh yeah, Windy on player's 8 is not very strong. Oh, those aren't bad at all. Not bad at all. Not PvP, Windy. Did I say PvP? It was a short time ago that you told me Windu is the best build in the game. What? Maybe the best Druid build. See, the Valkyrie's Circlet of Speed is interesting. But I don't think it has much. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Okay, enough. Probably worth a tiny bit. How do you drink so much and not take bathroom breaks? I mean, I go to the bathroom still here and there, but if it hits 2 open sockets, it's probably worth a few Pyron. Best in slot? I mean, wouldn't a 3 open socket 30 faster runwalk be best in slot? I feel like I'd rather have the 1 more socket than the +2 skills. But otherwise, it's decent. I found a couple alright things.
Good day.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Unique rolls 1 in 2,000. Still waiting for something that'll make us fall out of our chair. Wait a second. Why has it got 15,000 here? But only 12,000 in Act 2. The knock-in price actually, Huh. No, it costs more in Act 1. At least from Jeed. Now, if I go to Charcy, no, it's a... Huh. Different prices to buy. It's the same to sell everywhere, but... Yeah, there's the quest discount. Oh, I never saved Kane. Hmm. Is that the one that'll lower some prices in Act 1? Okay. Not a bug, this is just a Merry Christmas special. It is today. Kane, Radamant, Jidbin, Izzy, and Shank. That sounds right. Every act has a quest. Does Act 4 actually have a quest? I thought Act 4 was just always cheaper potions, but maybe it does have a quest. Oh, it's used to do too. I never knew this. Well, again, it's only today. Nice, Phoenix. Blizzard feeding all of our gambling addictions? Yeah.
I am overburdened.
I mean, I don't have a gambling addiction. You do. At least it's not real money. Exactly. It's like, as long as we do it in the house, it's okay. What games am I looking forward to in 2024? Hopefully Llama RPG can get out by end of 2024. That's the big hope. Otherwise, trying to think what else is really coming. Who's the developer of Llama RPG? It's my game. Warren is doing code on it, but PoE 2 isn't coming out. I guess the beta is coming out summer of 2024. As in a playable demo, not the full game. Well, a playable demo should hopefully be, or should be, in the first bit of the year. Early 2024, first few months, we should have playable demo. Then hopefully by end of 2024, it's in a spot. Hey, Pafke, how's it going, bud? Where we can release 40 to life, 2 open sockets, life steal strength, and nothing above it. Ugh! That's frustrating. I mean, the big things with...
For my Twitch Prime.
Aw,
That I tried to use for a quick rhyme. Like how 22 months goes with 7 quintillionths, and the rest of the 7s for all time.
Aw, that was
We
cute.
jambling?
We jambling, baby. What up, Kevin? What is going on? I just want a nice and simple 220 Necro 2 open socket helm. With a tiny bit extra. That's it. Dang Phoenix, Y10. Is that too much to ask for? Santa Claus is coming. Not quite, but it, you know, had some of the pieces. Like I said, we're rolling for a lot of things. Seeing what sticks. Yeah, when I think about like all the things that need to be done for Llama RPG, there's a lot. But at the same time, when I think about all the things that need to be done for the game to be playable and decently fun, but not fully implemented with every single feature, I feel like there's a decent number of things that we can kind of, I don't want to say strip out exactly, but we can have like the base be lighter and then add more so we can, you know, go through. I imagine we do early demo early in the year and then aim for like a playable beta at the end of the year or something. No, there won't be a battle pass. And we can just kind of see, you know, like that part will probably have enough where you can do everything you want. And then, like I say, after that, it's just kind of getting in those additional pieces. Adding things like fishing into the game and stuff, you know? It's like, on release, you don't really need fishing. That can be something that can be added in. Will it be a live service game? Not in the garbage way that a lot of devs make it to be now, where it's, I don't know, I hate live service games and how they describe them now and what they are. But it will be a game that I'm just going to release and then, you know, update. That's nice, Fenton. So that's the idea, I guess. Maybe release, update a little, but then like add in some other pieces, you know. So it'll be less of, all right, I'm resetting the season and it's all this, and this new season has this new theme and it's all like that, and it'll be more just like, hey, I'm adding fishing now to the game. Early access pass. I mean, when the game gets to a point that I think is good enough, I'll probably just release it at that point to be like sold, and then we'll just kind of keep adding to it from there. You know. Ross Erickson with the 5. Thank you so much. You also went to TU? What years? It's more like Stardew Valley with continual updates. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my thought. Try and have it be a nice fun game, but you can update it more.
Hey Llama. Been watching your vids for years, but I'm finally tuning in live. Also, I went to 2.
To 2. Plus 3 summon druid, 94 life blue circlet. Eh. Would I consider setting up a macro to do this? No, that's against TOS, so. Your highest character is only level 87. I mean, honestly, 87, like, if you gamble coronets, circlets, diadems, that's good enough for all the coronets and diadems. The circlets, you'll be missing a little. You want to be 92 for that, but otherwise, you'll be fine there for most of it. Freshman year was 2010. Oh, snap. So you were there when I was there. I was 09 to 13. Nice, Bobby. Oh, am I glitching? I'm just getting a lot of gold. $29 strength, 3 sockets worth it? Probably not. Infinite money, infinite money. Look, it's no glitch. The vendors are just dumb and they just accept it, so. Wish they advertised this gameplay on Detour trailers. Agree. What kind of girl math is this? It's girl math. I sell it for 32,000. I buy it back for 12,000. Ah! Hi. Bubbles. Wow.
Are you doing your Hell Necros naked or are you gambling?
Well, I was gonna do Hell Naked
gambling.
Necro, but
Oh,
then
gosh, you're gambling.
but then there was gambling. Babe, it's infinite gold.
No.
It's
Oh,
infinite
no.
gold.
Oh, no. You have a problem.
I don't have a problem, but
Oh.
the gold is infinite right now, Moo. You don't seem to understand.
Oh, Daddy needs to go to rehab.
No, it's you.
Oh,
It's infinite gold right now.
addiction.
I'm not addicted. I just need to do this for the next 20 hours. I can't make it to bed tonight. I'm sorry.
Why do you need infinite gold?
So I can do infinite.
You've played how many hours of this game? How do you not already have an obscene amount of gold?
Oh my god. Well, no, because you used the gold, and that's not. Look, babe, it's infinite right now.
Do you have a shopping problem too?
No, everything is 50% off. Okay. You don't understand the deals that I'm getting here. You know when you go to all your little stores and then they have the jacked up prices, but they put a little discount, so you come home and tell me how much money you've saved?
No. You wanna play that game? No. No. I don't fall for that. I wait until what I need is on sale and I buy it on sale. Instead of buying what I need when I need it. You're gonna
It's a huge sale. You should just understand how what that means. Well, I need circlets right now, and they happen to be on an amazing sale, so... Oh my god. At least you're getting better at it. Though you're kind of spitting bubble juice into my eye. So, don't love that exactly.
Whatever, I'm good at blowing bubbles. Thank you for teaching me how to blow bubbles. You're a master blower.
Thank you. You can say I got a lot of practice in high school. We had a bubble blowing committee. That's...
In high school?
It was a club that a kid started. Okay, I don't know. Leave me alone. I'm busy gambling. I can't think right now. Look, there were a lot of clubs in high school. We were allowed to start whatever clubs we wanted, so I started the pen spinning club. Which, now that I think about it, also sounds a little bit strange, but... Yo! What a circlet! Oh my god! Wow! Oh, if only it had 2 open sockets, but jeez! Woo! What a hit! This is why we couldn't stop! Oh, that's a sick... Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That's why we gamble.
How many bears you think that's worth?
I don't even know. I wish it was like a little bit more, but you know. Like a little more life and stuff. But dang, it's solid. It's like, yeah. Yeah, if it was like a little more. But the thing is, the really nice part about it, while it is missing like a little more life, or a little more res, or whatever, what's really sick about it, or 2 open sockets, what's really sick is that it's got the 30 faster run walk with the 20 FCR. If that hit 2 open sockets, I mean, that is like an ungodly circlet. But even without the 2 open socket, like I say, it's still very good. And having the 30 FRW with the 20 FCR, especially for a druid, it's a really solid combination. Like 230-20 is a big boost over 220. Three to fire skills, 30 to strength. Too cold, 20 FCR, 30 FRW, level 30 circlet, but no other mods. I mean, that's still pretty solid. Why do you care about faster run walk on a helm? Because when you're dueling, and just anyways when you're playing the game, having the FRW for the little mini, like, in-between steps and stuff is really helpful. Like, you don't just only teleport when you're dueling. There's a lot of teleport, but also move, side steps, quick little, you know, like it's a very fine time. Like, for instance, on my Necromancer, when a druid comes to stomp me, I want to take like a step down below him and then Bone Spear up. A lot of times that can be helpful. Or if I stomp him, I want to take that step down, whatever. So, being able to get there a little faster. What was the ridiculous circle you had for your poison necro? I've got a few different ridiculous circlets for him. The most ridiculous one wasn't mine, I had borrowed it, but I've got a couple like actually pretty solid ones. Do I have a Jeeds I could sell you for a jaw? You just sold yours? Oh no. I don't have a 15. I might have like a 13 or something. I'm not even using a 15. I'm only using a 14 right now. Okay, hold on. Let me put some gold away and then...
I am overburdened.
Alright. Llama 1, password 1. Just come there and I'll sell you the Jeeds.
Good day.
There's a 12%. Yeah, we got a 12. That's the best I got. Hope there will be a 10 experience day. That'd be nice. You coming? I'm just waiting on him really fast. You got 30 run walk, 3 open sockets? GG! Are you on NA? Oh, are you on ladder? I'm on non-ladder. Non-ladder, NA, softcore. Why are you guys saying RIP? You're on ladder. Ah, okay. Okay. There you go. Somebody's got you. Phoenix has got you. All right, we got to go back to only online. See if there's anything else. Garbage. Nope. Wait, why does it cost more now? It was costing 12 grand before. Now it costs 13 grand. Almost 14. Oh, I have a different Jeeds on, that's right. Good call. I was like, this is confusing.
Good to see you.
Man, Tyrael's is such a cool looking armor. Definitely an interesting one, I gouch. Stinks it's Amazon. Yes, you can go for 2 sockets on a magic. Magic items get 1 or 2 socket quest. $666 people watching on YouTube. So I'm assuming we have 666 likes as well on the video then, right? Yeah? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow and use your Twitch Prime subscription. Don't want to let that bad boy sit there expired, given to Daddy Bezos. Yeah, it's very nice, Nihal. I got you. Thought so. Dermors with the sub. Thank you so much. Will you get flagged as a bot? No, they know what's happening today. They know what today is. 92 a good level for Amy Gambles? I think so. Do you want to be 93 for Amy Gambles? I mean, that's crafting. If you want to craft it and... Go on, thank you. 92 is decent. But generally you're not gambling amulets because you want to craft on them. They'll craft just better. It goes faster using armor in Act 4. I mean, this is plenty fast. I'm getting 20 grand a pop on this. 3 armors at a time? I mean, I don't think I can go faster than this. Oops.
I am overburdened.
No, playing 30 fast run walk is not good. Nothing else. Is the vendor not confused? Hey man. As long as he keeps selling, I'll keep buying. Sell 8S for 33k each, buy them back for 16k each. Yeah, it's a little bit less finger strain probably to... Again, anytime you hit a 230-20, it's definitely decent. Not having anything else on it is a little sad, but 230-20s are nice. Oh, alright, we just need another one of those druid hums that we got. But honestly, I want it for the necro. That way my necro can have like a super GG. If only that circlet was 2 open sockets. If only, if only. No way, Chris. That's a lie. If you actually have that, I want to see it. Make a game and show me. $40 fast rock not possible? Right. That's only on booties. Pretty much, yeah. Is it ladder, non-ladder? What is it? I have all this gold I'm leaving behind. NA, EU.
I am overburdened.
What would be good boots? Be off of Gamba. Tri-res. Non-ladder NA.
I am overburdened.
Alright, I gotta see this. Yeah, faster unlock, faster recovery, tri-res. And sometimes poison damage reduction. Why do you have 2 perfect topaz in that. Jesus Christ. That is like so good. Holy crap. That's this is oh my god. 500 burr? I don't know. That might be one of the best I've ever seen. And they put 2 perfect topaz. More than 500 burr? I was given a lowball offer. That might be the best I've ever seen. I honestly can't think I've seen any better than that. I mean, I may have seen better, like, somewhere, but 2 Pally, 30 FRW, 20 FCR, with 18 to strength, 20 all res, and 2 open sockets. I mean, the things are, paladins don't as much care for plus strength all the time. So that's a little bit of a knock there. And maybe FRW is not quite as desired, though I still think that even that is... So yeah, swap the strength to dexterity, but... I mean, I'm just trying to find something wrong with it, because it's just... That's so gross. The only thing wrong with it is that it's not mine. Yeah, what do you want for it? I'll give you... way less than it's worth. How does that sound? No way, Phoenix, really? Holy cow. That's disgusting. Yeah, but you traded for it, not gambled, yeah. I mean, what did you trade for that? 1,000 Burroon? $7K? That's it? I would have assumed more than that. You ripped someone off. He traded fast? I mean, you got deal of the century right there. I don't know what the value of that exactly would be, and because I don't know the form gold prices and everything, but man, I would assume it would be at least like 50k, 40k. Not helping here, sorry. $120 to mana. Nice. Best thing I found in 2 hours. +2 Druid, 20 FCR, 30 FRW, 17 to life, 14 all res. That's our best find today. Let's do a quick fill up here. I know, not having a full shop is so annoying. You have to go fill it up. I just want to like really quick max out. Alright, good enough. Let's go. Breaking the game for Christmas. Odds of getting a Griffins? 1 in 2,000 once you've upgraded the helm to a diadem. Which you don't get a ton of diadems, so... low, but if you do it for many hours, you should have an okay chance, actually. There you go, iGouch. So do 1 in 2,000 times the chance of upgrading to a diadem. And that'll be your odds. Now you can only upgrade to a diadem off of a coronet. Thank you, Zaris, with the 19 months. Right. 2 source, 10 FCR. What's the best to sell and rebuy? Usually things that are like 12K, 13K will be your best. Anything good? Yeah, we got a decent helm in there. Yeah, teleport charges can be nice on level 29 or lower, level 30 or lower circlets. Read items so quickly? We have to. No time to not read them quickly. I think so, Mats. Magic Find does not improve gambling odds. One to summoning skills. How do you prevent carpal tunnel? You just accept it. Accept that it is what it is. Looking for good combinations of stats.
Merry Christmas, Magic Gambler.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Pie. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Just sold your Jeeds? Make sure you have a barrier between your Jeeds and your non-Jeeds. Always have a barrier. That way you won't do it. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, so that's decent. Griffin's greater than carpal tunnel, exactly. Okay, this is actually better. 21k for this guy. Ubivaka, I do not. Yeah. I found a couple things. Try to sell and rebuy 30 IST. The problem is when you go through and try and buy all the IST back, it takes longer to like selling them is pretty quick, but buying them back is a little slow. I mean, this works. Now I don't have to go back and stash all my Istrans as well. Now, is it probably nicer on my carpal tunnel? Probably. I don't miss my human bot days. You should. Who is carpal and where's his tunnel? In my wrist.
I am overburdened.
Good evening. Starting to do 3 to 4 armors at a time, yeah. Solid gold finding. I haven't saved Kane, so otherwise I'd probably be doing the next one. Okay. Gold find barbs take the day off today. Yeah, Atma reward applies to Gamba. Ah, curse you! Two paladin, two open socket. Just give me FCR on it, at least. Nah. 3 cold skill, 29 strength, not worth anything. It would be cool if Jules could roll FCR and be wild. Ooh, that's kind of nice. 28 mana, 31 fire res. A little bit of magic find on it. I don't hate it. Probably not good enough, but it's okay. 10 men, 3 open socket. Probably not. 86 too low to gamble. It's a little low. I'd want to be 87 generally, at least. But the thing is, you can still gamble gloves and boots and all sorts of like really nice things. Your 2-year-old always calls my daughter sister, always calls me Sister Llama. Here for it. Sure, trade. Do you have Edge Bow and Jeeds? And online? If you're offline, it'll be more. Darn, 3 PNB, 30 faster run walk. Oh man, do they? I don't know. Is P8 worth doing if Meph is terror zoned? Like players hate Mephisto? I mean, terror zone Mephisto is very nice. Kill him on like players 3, players 5. To the Marshall. How much experience per run at level 98 in Chaos Terror Zone? God, you'd have to just go back and watch my 99 push. I'm guessing 1 bar? What are you guys talking about? At level 98? You probably get like... Also, is it players 1, 3, 5, 7, and 8? What is the player count? I want to say it was maybe like 1 million or something. I don't remember. Like I say, if you go back and watch... Life and mana or something in Palace Circle? Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have. I definitely have it if you go look. 30 fast run walk, 30 life, 65 mana, strength, light res, just no skills. If you do 100 chaos in the hour, you can get just Y of a shy of a bar. Gotcha. So much clicking. Oh yeah. Good forearm workout. Most modern mice are rated at 30 million plus clicks. It's like half a year for me. I seem to be fairly struggling with finding the correct path to different points for quest. What do you... So just like finding where you need to go for all of the quest? Trying to think if I have any guide videos about that. I've got like guides for new players that describe like all the maps and where everything kind of is. That's all I can think of. Like how all the paths connect. Is that exactly what you're looking for? I'll see what I can get you, Cooley. Rigid Walker with 5 gifted subs. GG. Thank you so much. Most fun class and build to play through solo and single player. There's a lot of them, honestly. I had to go to nearly all the tombs in second act to finally go to the third one. Seems like there should be a way to tell which one it is. Oh, there is. If you go to your quest log, it tells you. Titanicant with 1,000 biddies.
Merry Christmas. Buy yourself something nice.
Correct, Nira. Thank you. And Zarsh with the sub as well. Thank you very much. I'm capped gold? Yeah, but it puts it on the ground now, so. Only today can you get free gold like this. Only today online for the next 20 hours, roughly. Gambling half off and not doing an XQC collab? What? Am I still confident with the Cowboys' loss after the Bills? Yep. That was fine. Everybody's gonna have a bad game. We had like 7 straight good games. I mean... Mortimer, thank you! It's the NFL. You're gonna have bad games, plain and simple. We have some stuff to adjust, but otherwise... I'm feeling totally fine. How does this gamble work? I get infinite money due to things being half off for today. And then I use that money to gamble circlets. If you go to !YouTube, I have a video that explains today only gambling. No, 3 trap, 3 fire trap. You sold it? What's wrong with you? If you want to gamble Drax, then you're going to need to gamble the heavy glove Drac, like the gloves that Drax are. Gamble that base of the Drac. It's today until tomorrow at 1 o'clock US Central. Bear to gamble rings or circlets? Both are good, are great. Probably not, Lex. That's not bad at all, Hex. Okay. No griffins yet today. And all uniques are a 1 in dang. Defensive auras, that sucks. 1 in 2,000 chance, so just gamble something where you know you can get a unique on everything, and also you can do it on like a cheap item, right? So you, if you really don't care to get anything, like try gambling for circlets and stuff, then just go and gamble on the cheapest, like with the lowest level character that you can, that can roll it. Or just gamble like boots and gloves and stuff, that all of the bases will still have a unique. Any good diadems? Yeah, we got a great diadem. Nice druid one. What do you mean by make infinite books? Highest level for gambling? Go for 99. Depends what else is on there. The cod. Is that Darcy barking? No, there's some other dog across the street. Heavy gloves should go to Drac Chance, yeah. Correct. None of these work offline, but if you want it to work offline, if you go to the YouTube video on my channel, the first comment is a GitHub link that gives you the ability to do it offline. So you can mod your offline essentially to allow for the Knights of Terror to roll over to that. Oh yeah, there's no mods you're getting at 99 that you're not getting at 93, 94 there, yeah. You can just gamble any boots, shouldn't really matter. Best times to gamble? All sorts of stuff. Gloves, boots, rings, circlets. 220 assassin with garbage. Ugh. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. +2 class skills is 90, so you always want to be at least 94 to hit it every single time, yeah. Which is one of the most notable. Now, coronets and circlets and diadems are different, because they have their own small level boost to them. So you can still hit a 220 at a slightly lower level. Darn, 3 P&B, but only 73 to life. So close. You're gambling for LLD circlets at class level 42. Is this the optimum level for that? I believe so. Oh, I just answered a question. I was talking to another guy. 42? 43? I feel like it's 43 for some reason. Level 42 is optimal for level 30 circlets. Okay. Because the circlet has the +3 eye level. Yeah, okay. Only 220 circlets have value? No, not always. For the high-end ones, yes, generally. If it's like a rare. But even then, not always. Like, Amazons don't always care about FCR. So many times, you know, getting FRW is more important there with some other stuff. Are we using legacy graphics? Because look how short this distance is. If I go to here... Oh my god, it's so far! Can you get SOJ gambling? Sure. Sure. Holiday gambling event rocks. We got one Super GG Circ. I say Super GG. It's just GG. It's probably worth like 10 burr, 10 to 20 burr. My name's Immortal King, and I sling the bling bling. Two Druid, 20 FCR, 30 FRW, 17 to life, 14 auras. I believe that's it. Probably not really wrecky, but I don't know, someone might like it. A lot of 3 open socket stuff can be interesting. How many notches so far? I found 2 last time, only 1 today, maybe 3 last time. Alright. We just need like !gold to link to my gold video. And then when people ask, we can just... Doesn't this event change circlet prices? Like trade value go down because more saturated market? I mean, maybe a little bit, but... Who cares? We all get circlets now, potentially. Still gotta gamble. RNG still sucks. Yep. Dang, Varmaker. That's close. Isn't this cheating? What? Blizzard literally did this. This is Blizzard. They, or Microsoft now, I guess, whatever, right? This is their day. No, it only works in D2R. Did I make a guide for shapeshifting druid? We did a bear druid through hell. Not exactly in a guide form, but just kind of running bear and bear. They do it 3 Fridays every year. I'm assuming it'll be next Friday as well. Assuming they continue to do the 22 Nights of Terror every year. It's good. How you doing, Bay? Nice to see everybody in chat. I hope you're having a nice holiday time. Hopefully your bosses let you out of work early if you got jobs that can happen. And you get to chill for the holidays. Well, that's really sad, Justin. Would I ever return to my previous job? I mean, if I had to. You know, like... The thing is, I didn't dislike my previous job. I had a nice job. I worked with cool people. I got to go travel to Alaska like every couple of months. I did, you know, meaningful work. Like, dang, man. I mean, it was nice. It just was a lot of time. You know, like you have to just having 2 jobs. Having 2 jobs. Aye, 220 druid, 13 dexterity. Weak. You know, so yeah, it was like, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool, but again, just working 2 jobs just was super draining. But yeah, let's say streaming stops working out, people stop subscribing, nobody pushes the like button on YouTube anymore. You know, all that stuff, and I gotta go get a job again. I would, I'd be fine to go back. The biggest thing is I didn't like hate my job by any means. The only thing I hated was I looked at it. It was okay. The only thing I hated was all like the corporate structure of everything. Twitch front page? What? That was the biggest issue. Having to like fill out your IDP and constantly write up all of your goals and go to all of the meetings all the time to discuss whatever garbage you didn't need to discuss. It was like, man, if I could just be, for the most part, left alone. Without FCR, probably not quite there. Like, I would have been... But there's just too much pointless stuff and too many like, alright, well, you know, you're in your job and you're taking care and doing a fantastic job, but you need to go now and, you know, learn another skill so you can add on, and maybe it's good to go get experience working in this department to improve your skill set around so we can get you on whatever path. And I'm like, just leave me alone. I like what I do. I'm good at what I do. Like, I was great at what I did and I liked it. I didn't want to learn more or something else. They're like, all right, how about you start learning cloud infrastructure? That'd be a good thing to... I'm like, I don't want to do cloud. Let me just keep designing what I'm designing and I'm happy. So for me, that was more my issue. How about no Scott? I love Scott. So yeah, 2 barb, 20 FCR. Nothing else. Let me keep doing what I'm doing, says the guy playing the same game for 20 years. Yeah, you can see I don't really care for change that much. Corporate trying to add to your skill set to increase your value. I mean, it's a very common thing. This is a pretty cool circlet. Like, it's missing whatever and stuff, but kind of cool. I like a lot of those stats. But yeah, that's one thing I feel like that corporate's pretty bad at, is just letting the people who are really good at their jobs just stay really good at their jobs and just do that.
I am overburdened.
And like, there's been tons of people that, oh gosh. Aww. Tons of people that, you know, are like great workers but terrible managers. But then there's always just that like path. They like go, you learn a bunch of skills and a bunch of things, then you get pushed into management, and a lot of them suck at management. And it's like, no, that person should just be doing their job. They were really good at what they did. Now they're terrible. So all the structure was just not for me. Management's the easiest way to make money versus other paths. Oh yeah, I mean, but it's just, I would hate the military. Oh, I know, military is all about structure and rank. If it rolls 2 open sockets on Larzik, that could be good. Peter's principle. People are promoted to their level of incompetence. There you go. Pretty much. Wherever you're at, they promote you until you hit a level of incompetence. Another 220, but... And then you stop getting promoted, and that's where you stay, but now you are existing at a place where you're incompetent rather than being somewhere where you were extremely competent before. So yeah, that's what I feel like I always ended up seeing. Too much of that, and too much of them trying to promote me and, you know, get me set on paths to move up and further because, I mean, I did good work. I was good at what I did. But that's why I was like, nope. Hey, Kira's! I was like, leave me alone. I'm good here. I don't want to go get promoted to incompetence. Born to keep doing one thing for 1 year? I don't know. I mean, I'm probably a little autistic, but I find it enjoyable enough. I don't even know if that's good enough keeping. Routine is nice. I wake up, I play some Diablo 2. And it doesn't change. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's just good to know. Knowing where you're best and keeping yourself there. Need some nice music on in the background. It doesn't have. Lofi beats to gamble too. Ooh, nice ton. RPG soundtrack's also good, but I don't have it set where I can listen to all of it at once. Do that, Justin. Last week I didn't get anything that great. This week we got some better stuff. It's half off Black Friday, Gambit. Are we burr billionaires yet? I mean, we found one that's worth 10, 15 burr, something like that. Using 4 at once seems faster than this? I don't think so, because I mean, if I'm doing this... Feels pretty similar. But this I feel like I'm actually hitting slightly faster. Nice. Three open socket, 20 FRW worth anything? I mean, that just misses from the 3 open socket 30, which is worth a ton. I'm sure somebody would buy the 3 open socket 20 FRW, but it's not worth nearly as much. Here's the mini burr that we gambled. That's our best gamble for sure. That one right there. Yeah, I was talking about the pen spinning club, and then we hit that. Three open socket 33 MF. I actually kind of like 3 open socket 33 MF, because again, you can get 108 magic find if you triple ist it. And that's like the best magic find. I mean, you could get up to 110 if you had a 35 3 open socket, but I feel like a 33 3 open socket should still have some value. Well, I have Jeeds in my inventory, so... And then the mana potions are a buffer. 3 to lightning skills, 30 faster run walk. 2 light source, 20 FCR, 51 life. Nice. Yeah, just for those 3 alone, that's definitely decent. No! Yeah, that's worth multiple jaw. 3 open socket, 30 fast run walk. Two jaw. Here you go. 2 is multiple. I mean, they're probably selling a little cheaper right now because of this. You gambled 3 last Friday? Jeez. I haven't hit a single one of them yet. With these flooding the market, will these still be worth that much? I mean, they'll still be worth a bit, yeah. You got a 220, like 2 combat skill or something, LLD? Because +2 all skills wouldn't be able to hit that. What's the level requirement on that? We need an exclamation mark GG helm. 79 life for my nice find. That's not bad, Russia. Nalia. And we're looking for a variety of bonuses, just depends what all we hit. How much gold per click? I mean, it's hard to say exactly. Costs 40,000 or 39,000 or 29,000. 39 or 29,000 each, but then sometimes they sell back, you know, for 35. Sometimes they sell back for less, so. But then I make 20,000 gold, essentially. Per. This is kind of shopping music. When am I going to launch my game? We are working on it. It's, you know, darn. It takes longer than I was thinking, but it's also, you know, the game is just more expansive as well. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, okay, you know, let's look at like Diablo 1. Did I say a bad word? I don't think so. Diablo 1 is one town, a little cavern place with 12 levels beneath it. Diablo is the boss. A few quests, a little side member, you know, for Wirt and whatever stuff. And that's pretty much what you get. And like some itemization and, you know, all that stuff, but it's like, dang. It's a few more than, yeah, it's like 30 quests, but even then, a lot of the quests aren't like that complex and things, right? And it's got vendors, and it just has like all of the pieces, but it doesn't have a lot to the world. Now, it's a fantastic game. It kind of goes to prove that you don't need all this expansive stuff to make a good game, right? There's a ton of games that are way more expansive and have so much more to do and all of that are just worse games. Because it just has a really nice core on it and stuff. But, yeah, I look at that and I'm like, oh wow, that was like so, you know, simple for a first game. And so then, yeah, but it's got a great gameplay loop. So then I look at like Llama RPG and I'm like, I really chose for this to be a lot. Because I've got, let me see. I mean, just I have like more systems within it. I've got professions, I've got masteries, I've got like a skill system that's more expansive. There's more classes in it. I have, I think, 10 towns. So like 10 different acts essentially. And it's got like more with multiplayer and all of that capacity and pieces. So there's just a lot of... That's not bad, Dex. There's a lot of like pieces. So as I'm going through and designing, like, okay, I'm designing all the monsters, I'm designing all of the items and gear and affixes and skills and classes and all of the pieces in those ways, but there is just more, so much that exists just all over with it. It's okay, Kelsa. You might have to move closer to the vendor, Daxi. Sometimes they like walk away. And the big thing, honestly, is just like, I've got a lot of the gameplay loop stuff designed and ready to be balance tested and all of that. But designing 10 acts with quests for the acts, what the areas look like, where the hidden things are, all of that stuff, that just takes a bit. That's the stuff that I'm like, alright, that's gonna take a little bit extra. Two's on, 30 fast round worth anything? Yeah, I think it's worth a little bit if it hits 2 sockets. 3 PNB, 95 life. Is that worth anything? Uh-huh. Because going back and forth with this armor is quick enough. 2 din 100 life. I don't know if 2 din or 2 source 100 life. I would hold those. I could see somebody requesting them. I am doing infinite gold because today is a special bonus, and then we're using that gold to gamble. How you doing, Clarence? What's max res on a magic circlet? I don't know the top on a magic, but that's not, you're not gonna keep that. I don't think there's any circlet that's magic with max res or all res that is gonna be desired. Gotta be careful, Big Ray. I have a video explaining it. Days are getting longer now. Yeah, finally. Winter solstice came and went. We're now on the upswing, baby. Another, like, nice set of rolls, but... Oh yeah, for sure, Siegfried. That's really nice. 3 summon, 30 fast run walk? Nah. Except for Mariano? Oh, true. Yeah, sorry to the southern hemispheres, I guess. They're on the downswing now. Is it possible to get infinite gold without Jeeds? I think with an edge bow you should still be able to. It'll just be a little slower. That's worth a little bit, Ravi. Any 220 has got like at least a little value. Then if you add, you know, nice res or strength or dex, life, those things onto it, can be helpful. Northern hemisphere bias, I know. Favorite graphic for Circlet? I don't like the Circlet or the Tiara very much. Diadem and Coronet are the better look for sure. The Tiara is just like too thick. Min damage, attack rating, no ED. Tiara looks like cheap metal. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. It is 5:30 p.m. Oh yeah, somebody asked what days I'm taking off for Christmas. Can we do a poll if you should play music or not? Sure. Yes, 1 in 2,000 diadems would be 2,000 would be your chance for griffins. I don't mind either way. You guys were asking for music, so I put music on. So, that was for y'all. But Was that Llama RPG music? No, we can put Llama RPG music on. Ooh, 1 Pally, 20 FRW, 117 attack rating, and 9 all res. I wonder if like a specific type of paladin likes that. I don't think it's good enough. Let's put Llama RPG music on instead. Yeah, for LLD, that one. But just not good enough. If it had 2 open sockets, maybe. I did turn off the detour music. Maybe that's your own detour music you're hearing. This character doesn't have an amazing circlet. Just a 220 with 33 all res. Just like a resistance one. It's alright though. I think this is the last Diablo game. Who did the music? Rasmussen. Ah. 39 life, 36 fire res, 2 open sockets. Wasting these great 2 open socket rolls. Two combat, 20 FCR with 31 to life and 14 fire res. But only combat. Just misses. Yeah, I just showed it. I'll show it again when I go back to my stash. Did I write the music for Llama RPG? I participated in the design, but I did not write. I was just there as an ear to say yes and no, and let's try this and shift it up, you know. Aim for this sort of theme, blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's how I do with a lot of art. Like, all of my emotes, I didn't design in that I didn't draw them, but, like, I sent, like, 50 revisions until it was exactly how I wanted it. So I had, you know, I had an idea in my head. I'd say there was less there here The guy who does the music for this game, he just himself is a genius. What do I do for a living? I'm a streamer. To Feral Druid. I don't want to go to Feral. I mean, whenever you want, but Fire Druid's gonna be stronger all the way through. Yeah, 3 Marshall, 20 FCR. I'm trying to think if a Mosaic Sin actually cares about that, so I guess now with Mosaic, but Mosaic would want Griffins, right? I guess they could use that. It could be alright. Do I have a video preview of my game? I've got, kind of. Let me pull down the latest branch from GitHub. There we go. So it's, again, a lot of the graphics and things, just a lot of pieces are temporary. Like this llama is not fully done yet. This is just kind of his standard little piece. Level up 5. Is this working? Yeah. Give ourselves a little strength and dex. So ignore, you know, a lot of these pieces. And so, for instance, as well, like, shields still are using the sword. Like, the sword we're using for all the default. And then we have some things like hand ballistas and whatever. Oh, nice. You got that centered. That looks better. Now I just need some coloring on it. This is looking really good. Yeah, let's put some fight music on and let's go fight something. Oh my god. Clear encounter cache. Alright. Take one bug, pass it around.
You just into gambling?
What?
You just into gambling? You're like 3.5 hours of gambling.
Oh my god, this part's still not. There we go. Hey, we had an encounter. Alright, we ran into a rock. Oh my god, I'm down getting bugs. Alright. All sorts of things. Take one bug, pass it around. Ignore the bugs. Yeah.
Since you didn't do your naked macro, you want to take a dinner break and come back
To gamble.
to... You don't want to play WoW? You want to just gamble all night?
Oh, you wanted to WoW. That's right. Oh, we were gonna WoW tonight.
WoW or do more practice DC.
But gambling.
You are still gambling.
I'm just thinking right now.
Daddy has a problem. Look at it.
I don't have a problem. I just. 10 more bugs. Check. Look, we don't have an issue. We just need to do a little bit of gambling, and then we can do some World of Warcraft tonight. Yeah, you want to do... Okay, so you want to go to dinner, and then we come back and do that? Yeah?
Thank you for the kiss. We have stuff to make dinner, but... Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh,
Aww.
biscuits all over me. Biscuits.
You want to wave? Can you wave? I know there's nobody there, so you're just like, what are you waving at? Cool baby, where'd I get it? Moo girl! Hi! Ah! Hi, sweetie. Look, she's in her little cow outfit today. Looks like a little moo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Upside down, baby! Upside down, baby!
Vestibular workout.
Oh, wow. Wow.
She's just looking at your keyboard like...
Yeah, she loves the keyboard.
Darcy's begging so much.
You gonna talk to chat? Right there in the microphone. Hello.
She just randomly will do that.
I know.
Okay.
How many birds for the baby? Priceless. Unsellable. Too cute. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do dinner break and then we'll be back. And we'll be doing more streaming in like an hour and a half, probably something around there.
And then we'll do WoW after. Okay.
So, see you guys in like hour and a half, 2 hours, something around there. Bye, everybody.
She's about to die for that keyboard.
I know she is. That's what... She's like, I'm coming for it.